Hello, I am Lisa Morris, and it is a privilege as the Metro Ministries Executive Director to highlight the United Methodist Church-supported community centers and local churches' summer youth and children programs of 2010. Drama, music, crafts, academics, games, homemade meals, lots of cold water, sunshine, humidity, art, team building, service, leadership, building community, and becoming a family describes the way United Methodists provide for their children and youth, making a difference to each community and each neighborhood that they touch. In the Times Magazine article, Mike Bachman, director of East 10th UM Children and Youth, is quoted, "Everything that happens is an enrichment. It all has an educational purpose. But we don't want the kids to think they're in school. We infuse the education into everything we do, like sneaking leadership lessons into afternoon soccer games." As I visited and volunteered at many of the programs, I was amazed at the energy of the staff, the patience, the caring and love being shown. Matt and Josh at Sheridan UMC, young volunteers in the lunch program, were caring to me as a volunteer, each having their own stories to tell about how the lunch club was a place to be each day in the summer for food. A high five from Charlie and a quiet thank you from Helen. It would take me more than 2 minutes to tell everything that I learned this summer. One of my most favorite moments came when my team that selected me when I visited Broadway United Methodist Church walked in the neighborhood around Washington Boulevard. There was a woman on the porch. The team members asked her if they could talk to her. She gently declined. The youngest of the team said, "That was the nicest rejection we've had this summer." Several other neighbors were asked, "What are your gifts? What do you like about the community? What would you change in the community?" The final destination was the home of Love Majors. He was energized to see us and was willing to talk and teach about his life experiences. As the team was walking back to the church, I heard a recap from the afternoon. They had heard regret from some of the persons interviewed and visited. They learned that there were gifts to be shared by people in their communities and that they can make a difference in their community. AMO United Methodist Church's work project partnered with other churches serving the elderly and others in the community. The group was involved in risk-taking mission.
Well, actually, the way this all got started is Pastor Shelley Zook of AMO Baptist Church and our churches, we talked about having a joint mission trip with the youth, but we really didn't have the money to go anywhere, so we said let's have a mission trip here in town. And so, in about 2 weeks after we decided to do that, I got an email about an application for Metro Ministries to do stuff with youth. We got the grant and we solicited folks around town that need help. Family here needed their home painted, and they're out of work and seeking disability and just in a tough situation. And so we're painting their home. We've cleaned gutters, we've trimmed trees. So it's funny how once we got the grant, everything just poured in. The youth are working together, working hard. They've interacted with the adults, and so we're sharing and learning and growing and helping all at the same time. So far, it's working out great.
Hi, my name is Shelley Zook. I'm the minister at the American Baptist Church here in AMO. And we are just so pleased to be able to do a community effort together with the United Methodist Church here in AMO to be the hands and feet of Christ and to reach out to this community, to be able to do things for people that they're unable to do for themselves. It's been a real pleasure and continues to be as we work throughout this week. We are just really blessed and encouraged by all the wonderful things that are happening. A lot of it has been about just coming together and using our hands and our feet and just the physical effort of helping people to clean out gutters and wash windows and sweep sidewalks and beautify our town and prepare it for a huge community gathering that we have in June. And it's just been a wonderful thing to cross denominational lines and come together in the name of Jesus Christ to touch lives. So thank you for this opportunity.
So Metro Ministries has been partnering a long time with groups that work and help others in the summer, and we're excited to be out in AMO and working with AMO, United Methodist Church, for the first time, and this is their first Helping Hands project group working with youth and adults, and it looks like everybody's had a great time today so far. So interesting, they thought that this was going to be a one-week project, and we gave them about, I think, $1,300 to buy supplies, and it's turned into being a 6-week project. They keep finding more projects, and they are enjoying themselves working together. Barnes United Methodist Church Drama Outreach Division uses intentional faith development, expanding their program to serve the youth at Barnes, Scott, and Brightwood Community Center with the Pied Pipers of Indy drama, reaching a significantly larger number of children this year.
Our organization is called Praise Stage Productions Theater Company, and we do plays, religious plays, all during the year, but during the summer we take time out to do summer drama camps for youth. This year we've been at 4 churches. One was Zion Hill Baptist Church, Scott United Methodist Church, Barnes United Methodist Church, and next week we'll be at St. Paul Brightwood United Methodist Church. And what we typically do, we go in and we work with the young people on introduction to theater. Just give them the basics of drama. We deal with speaking, with pantomime, costumes, how to care for costumes, microphone usage. This culminates in a short play called The Pied Pipers of Indy. And here's where we get a chance to incorporate life skills for the young people and teaching them things about staying away from the ills of society, if you will, drugs, alcohol, smoking, following after people you shouldn't be following after. And we use the Pied Pipers of Hamlin's story to tell the Pied Pipers of Indy story. We also try to use teenagers as in leadership. The teenagers at Scott, one's going to be teaching microphone usage. So in order to teach that, he's got to learn it. I gave him some material a couple of weeks ago, and he has to learn what he has to teach. And we then monitor him and give him a certificate of completion for helping us as a cadet teacher. At the end of the training, all of our young people get certificates of training, and they also will get, this year, will get a little back-to-school packet.
Brightwood Community Center's goals include improving the academic achievement and character development of children and youth. By fulfilling this mission and reaching this goal during their planned 8-week summer camp, they extended the love of Jesus Christ to young people and their families, and encouraging the students to live in godly ways without pushing religion upon them. With anger becoming too common in young children these days, programs such as these enable God to reach them with love and support that can, indeed, bring transformation of self-perception, personal responsibility, and negative attitudes. Hi, Jasmine.
Hello.
We're wondering how your summer has been here at Brightwood Community Center. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
It's been very exciting for me, and it's fun, and I'm glad I had a great opportunity to come here instead of my basketball camp.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?
I like the literacy groups because I can learn more experiences, and it'll help me become a better person.
And the stories that you read about help you to learn about the world, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate you telling me just a little bit about Brightwood.
Okay.
Castleton UMC extended radical hospitality to all children by offering a free VBS. The hope is to expose as many children to the love of Christ as possible, increasing enrollment to 250.